Hi there, I'm Rick, creator of Revelation Skirmish, which is a destructive combined arms miniatures game that you can 3D print from home. Now in this video, I'm going to be assembling a Union of Stars AMPC vehicle miniature. Now you can purchase this model from our site and it's already pre-printed, or you can buy the STLs. Link is in the description below. This particular kit is going to come in 6 parts. It's a pretty straightforward assembly, but I figured that there is some stuff that I would like to point out to make sure that you guys get it so you're not upset later that you assembled it incorrectly. The AMPC comes with a medium vehicle base, which the notches, as always, indicate the rear arc, okay? So the hull is the majority of the model itself, and the turret you can just pop in. I can choose to glue it or not. For this particular scenario, I'm not gonna glue it because when it comes time to paint, I might wanna paint that separately because it kind of covers the back of, underneath the turret. But as we set that aside, I'm gonna go ahead and get my super glue here, and we're gonna glue on the wheels onto the hull here. So because these are on a ball joint, do a little bit of glue. And we're just trying to make sure that it's straight, unless I want the wheels to look like they're turned. I wouldn't want one wheel being turned and one wheel going straight. So generally, when I assemble these, I just want them to appear vehicles just driving straight, and just make it easier. And as you can see, I can, because it hasn't fully set yet, I can adjust it to kind of get it to look more how I'd like it. Now the real tricky thing here to kind of point out is the tracks, because this is more of like a half-track kind of vehicle. The tracks have a piece that you can kind of use to help indicate where is the rear of the tracks, because they're just plugged in here with this long rectangle that plugs into the hull. And that is with this here, which is basically their stopping lights, the reverse lights and such. This little mechanism here, this housing for the lights, is going to be backwards. So if you see this more smooth sloping armor that's kind of angling upward, that is the front of the tracks, while the housing for the lights is going to be the back. So I've already dry fit these, so I know that they're gonna fit, because sometimes you may have to do a little bit of shaving or a little bit of work to kind of make sure that they assemble correctly. But I'm already good to go there. Just gonna pop them in. Whoop. Maybe hold it long enough to actually the glue to set. And kind of get this other one going, because if I have to make an adjustment, I'd rather do it before I have to snap anything off. Right. Oop, got it. I've gotten a little bit of glue on my finger there. All right, so we got that set. We'll just set that down. All right, and like I said, I'm not gonna glue it onto the base right now because I paint my vehicles separate, then I glue them on later. If I were to glue it on so that I had, maybe I wanted to play with it, but I wasn't yet ready to paint it, it might be a good idea to just add a little bit of glue to maybe like half of the track on one side, so that way it'll stay securely to the base, but you don't also have to wait until it's fully painted, and then it'll be easy to remove later if you were going to also do basing. We'll just pop the turret back on there, and there we go. The AMPC is all set and ready for play. So thank you for watching. If you'd like to purchase it, either the AMPC as STLs or as a physical print, you can click the link in the description, or you can go to our web store.